Hello everyone,
Hey,
and welcome to Uncut Gaming.
I have nothing.
We
Next
have
time.
to, yeah,
Next
we
time.
promise, we'll come up with a joke next time for our first time listeners who may
You need
not
to
know.
shave too. Maybe
All
we
right.
can do something about that.
Yeah.
Shaves and haircuts. Meow.
So, talking about, yeah, no. I'm gonna do it.
So just like that joke crashed, the economy of Axia crashed.
Exactly. Welcome to Axia, a country in crisis, but unlike
Which
other
is also the name of the game.
amazing.
Yes.
But unlike other countries like Lisboa, go see that movie where the country suffered from earthquakes and
Go
floods.
see that movie? You mean go see our video
Oh, video,
of
sorry.
that game?
Right. And unlike
confused.
other catastrophes like zombies and aliens or not, what not?
Teotihuacan.
Right. Go see that video. Axia suffers from economic instability and economic crisis, and
Yes.
it may fail and crumble into the to history and will not survive again. But fortunately for it, we're here. We
Yes.
are entrepreneurs in Axia who see an opportunity in every corner.
Yep.
The country itself, according to the rule book, has a very prosperous past, and it has joined a union called the Economic Union, which is definitely not the European Union,
Yes.
right? And that Economic Union has given Axia an austerity plan, which is this card here. Basically, it's a list of economic goals per round. We're going to hopefully play 7 rounds. And if we manage to keep the country afloat, meaning the economic meter here, which I don't know where the little
it's
tracker
over
here.
here.
Oh yeah,
On the red.
right.
Where it belongs.
Right. So if this tracker is above 77 at the end of the game, sorry, above 0 by the end of the game, then we manage to save the country. And then we will check who has more VP, and that person will be the winner. In a very probable case, we will either lose,
Or win.
meaning the country will fall down and succumb, basically, and we could all lose in that sense. So in that sense, it's a little bit of a semi-co-op game. But I have to put a little asterisk there. In the case that we do lose and there is a person above the goal, then that person wins. But again, we want to make sure that we don't crash the economy.
Yeah, it's like it. This is what adds a bit of spice to it.
Right. You
Because
can still win.
otherwise, people would just take loans and play recklessly and build their own engine and rely on others
Right.
to keep the economy afloat. Because you know there is some suspense. Not everyone wants to lose. That's what our friend did in one of the first games we played.
Right.
But the fact that if you crash the economy and you're below, then you lose, gives you the extra incentive not to go completely ham on on that strategy. I like it.
Yeah.
I think that without this element, it would be like the most
boring.
generic
Right.
worker placement ever.
Right.
But this adds some spice to it.
Yep. So the question is, how do we increase the stability of the economy?
Well, we build factories and we export stuff that we build in the factories, and we try not to mess up too badly with importing resources.
Exactly. So we will be purchasing companies, failing companies, and we will be running those companies. Those companies, in order to produce goods, need first of all employees, which we'll be able to hire from there. So give me, please, an engineer. So
Here you go.
all right. So in this case, this company
This is a
needs
foreign engineer.
right. So
You
this
can see by the colors.
Right. So this engineer here needs to work. That's a sort of a minimum requirement. And I also need to feed the company some resources in order for this heavy industry to run. So I need to feed it energy and minerals, and it will provide me with industrials, the game calls it. And I can say that
H's.
right. So I can say that theoretically I could add more optional employees to this company, meaning
What do you need?
workers and a worker and another engineer. And then instead of just making me 2, the basics 2, you can see here, it'll produce me 4 because each one of those employees will be able to generate 1 more. So now I'll have more industries or industrials or whatever to do basically 2 things with it, or perhaps even 3. The first one is to buy another company that needs it as an input and then run it again to produce something better, perhaps machines. The second thing that we generally will do with goods is to just export them, which is the good thing to do. This is the export market. This is the market demands. And I can see here that I can export up to 4 industrials. And so I'll be able to sell them for both VP and money. Not a lot of money because I am exporting it as opposed to selling them in the black market. But I can see that I can make 4 money per and 2 VP per. And that is really good because increasing my VP track here gets me closer to the goal and perhaps even surpassing it, which is good. And the last thing I can do with the resources is just selling them through the black market. I will gain more money, in this case 8 per, but I will not generate VP. So I will not help the company at large. Another thing that we can do is, and you mentioned this, is instead of exporting, which is a good thing, we could import into the country, which is a bad thing. But we can do it if we really, really need to. It'll cost us both money and VP, so we will actually lose VP because we're importing stuff into the country, which is not a good thing for the economy. But we can. In this example, I can pay 5 VP, 9 money, and get 2 energies and 2 chemicals. So that's definitely an option. So this is, in very broad terms, what we can do in the game.
Yeah, the game also starts every round with an event, usually somewhere between slightly negative and, oh my god, negative. And the severity of the events increases the more stable the country is.
Yep.
I think we checked it yesterday and we saw that like every one of the green events is either -2 to the stability or up to -6 because, enjoy.
Right. So you're right. The first thing that happens in every round is an event. And then, let's open an event.
Event. Boom. And decrease the Axia financial status by 3. Each player must pay a licensing fee of 2 credits per investment in company. Each player unable to pay must take 1 penalty.
That's good.
So we decrease this by 1, 2, 3. By the way, you sure we resolved this at the beginning of the turn? Okay. That's great.
And because we haven't invested in companies yet, we don't need to pay anything. That's good.
Sorry about that.
So the next thing is paying our loans, which we haven't taken yet, but if we will, we'll have to pay for them. And then we plan. So we take our 4 managers, which are basically workers in a worker placement game.
They look like drug dealers with the...
Great.
What?
All
look
right,
at them with the suitcase. I mean, there's probably heroin in this.
All right. So they're managers, and we'll be able to deploy them at different worker placement spots on the game board, like taking a loan, like employing employees, like selling stuff on the market, etc., or like investing in companies.
Drug ATMs.
Right. After we place all 4 of them, let's say I place all 4 of mine here, we will resolve them.
From top to bottom and
left to right.
Top to bottom.
Right. The last thing that we'll do in every round is we're going to check our VP relative to the goal. And we will increase or decrease the general stability of Axia according to that. So in this case, we just increase it by 1, then decrease it by 1, which just means we stay the same, which is relatively a good thing in this game.
Yeah.
But if we both of us fall short, then we need to decrease it by a lot. And again, if this goes down to 0, we just lose the game. And again, if by any chance someone is above, he'll win. But otherwise,
it's a legit strategy, and people do that to win the game occasionally. I think it's pretty cool. Anywho,
Yeah.
so let's give you your drug lords back.
Thank you.
And let's start. I am the first player this time, right? Because
Yeah.
I'm blue. Okay, so I'm just gonna share a bit of my strategy with the audience here. I was actually seriously considering whether I should go large on this or not, and then I decided.
Oh,
that,
I do want to mention one more thing. Sorry. We are playing the easy version of the two-player game.
Yeah.
We find it very, very difficult to win with any condition on the medium or hard. It's almost
We've
impossible.
never played hard.
Right.
And
Because we always lose on medium.
no, we don't.
For two-player?
Well, we've only played it once for two-player on medium, so it's kind of like at the end. Let's review things at the review things.
Yeah.
I'm putting my dude here, and it's your turn to dude up.
So, seeing that you're going for bread, I'll try to go for something else.
Yeah, because I see that there's gonna be a lot of demand for bread soon.
Right.
And this is a nice factory.
Mm-hmm. Well, there is demand for industrials, but it will cost me.
I just want a silly question, but this refers to one of the locations or one of the resources?
You're referring to this specifically, which is buy domestically, which you just put your worker there and then you pay according to this chart and you gain one of these resources.
Got it.
That's it. So I think
I was hoping that it's like take use of these without losing VP.
No,
which would have been nice.
No. All right, so I'll just invest in the cargo ship.
Yeah, good luck. That's what I took last time.
Yeah, I know.
And I sunk us into oblivion.
Yeah.
Your turn. Place it.
Yep. I will buy domestically.
Oh, you need an engineer, right? You also need oh, wait. You need an engineer. Get an engineer.
Yeah.
What do I need? I need some electricity.
Yeah.
So I will buy.
You'll import electricity.
I will import electricity.
Which is called energy, actually.
Wait, I can pay for it.
That's the energy exchange area. So we can buy energy with money.
Yeah, it's more expensive, but I don't lose VP.
Right. So let's just count my expenses here. So that's 15.
Yes.
In order to get a foreign employee, because we're in the yellow state here, it cost me 3.
You didn't take a foreign employee, you took an import.
I know. I have 2 employees, managers yet. I'm just trying to calculate. So that's 15 plus 3, that's 18.
Yes.
Right? And then theoretically I'll go here to buy me some electricity for an additional, let's say, 3. So I'm on 21, which is good. Okay, so I'll go get some energy.
Employees.
Employees, right?
Yes. And now it's my turn. My calculations are not as insanely complex as yours. So I think... How much do I actually produce? I think I'll take there's an extra worker here. I'll take another worker.
Okay. So I'll go to the energy exchange and buy me some energy. All right.
Okay, so that's it. We're done placing our thingies.
Right.
So, top to bottom.
I'm going to purchase me some... It doesn't really matter. I can just purchase bread, which is... Oh, it's the same price.
Yes, it is.
And I forgot to include it in my calculations, which is very, very shameful. I wouldn't be able to buy everything I need. I have 24. No, will I? Actually won't. Right, that's 15 plus 3, that's 18, plus 4, 15, 18, 22
Can
plus
I make
3.
a suggestion?
Yeah, I'm $1 short.
Don't do the cargo ship in the first turn. That thing's brutal. It does not give you resources. It just gives you money, and you need a lot of good workers to cash in on that money. Buy something else. Just an advice, yes?
Yeah. What was my last? I think this was my last one, right? Yeah, I think that one was my last one.
Just buy something else. Like, tell me where to place it. It doesn't impact my strategy. I don't mind. They don't mind either. We'll just edit it out. No, we won't.
So, yeah. All right.
This one? This one's nice. It costs 5 less, and then you have to import chemicals.
But then I think that I don't want that for an employee if I don't have to pay for it.
That's fine.
So we're basically resetting.
Need an engineer. Yeah, I need an engineer for this one. Let's do the math. Okay, so you have 10.
Right.
You need a chemical, so that's 16. You need your dude for electricity, so that's 19. And you need a foreign employee, that's 22. You have 24. So that's fine. Furthermore, you can get the electricity from here, lose 1 VP because you gain 4.
Right.
It's really not that big of a deal. And next turn, you'll have stuff to import.
Export, you mean?
Yeah, whatever. That one, the correct one, the one that's good for the economy.
Okay.
One small point that you didn't mention, and I wanted to ask about these dudes, these shadow drug dealers.
Right. You need 3. If you collect 3 of them in the using your companies, you gain your 5th manager.
Yeah, I didn't remember if it's 3 or 4.
Yeah, it's 3.
So let's start. What are you purchasing? Honey?
So obviously I'm purchasing chemicals. Chemicals cost 6.
I deduced you by 6.
Thank you.
Take your chemicals, honey. And you're obviously taking a foreign engineer.
Yep.
For free. 1, 2, 3. That's great. Take your dude.
Manager.
Dude.
Okay.
Drug dealer. Whatevs. Okay, now...
starting from there.
No, we don't.
Oh, right. Sorry. Confused.
So this will cost you 10, so you're at 5 gold.
But I am gaining 4 VP.
Yes, which is wonderful.
Again, thematically investing in the company, in the economy.
So I spend 10 and I only get 2 measly VP. 2 VP, me honey. Very good. Now, you buy how much electricity? You can buy 1 to 2.
I'll buy 2.
So you're buying 2 and you lose 2 VP.
Again, I'm
and
importing 2 energy. Bad for the economy.
Yes. You got yourself 2 energy. I am converting money into electricity, which is not as bad for the economy. You just kind of spill it in there.
So you want 1 energy?
No, I want 2.
2.
And I will spend 4 to gain that. Great. Now we are at this point, which is where we produce stuff.
Right.
Now, one thing that Idan didn't mention is that the flow says that all production happens simultaneously.
Correct.
Therefore, you cannot produce something and then bring it to another factory.
Yep.
What you need to turn on the factory needs to come from the warehouse, and what you produce goes back into said warehouse.
Right. So I'll just run this once, paying these.
Run it once, honey. Run it once.
And generating 6 minerals.
I would love 4 bread.
4 bread.
Yes.
There
and
you
I will
go.
give you this electricity back. Great. Now I have 4 bread. You have the fingies. And we are done with this turn. So let's check how far away we are from the goal. We are 1, 2, 3. That is 6.
Yep.
From the goal.
Yep.
So
we drop to 22.
Yep. And the goal gets magically raised to 24. Because nothing helps motivate people like raising the bar further than they can handle. New event?
Yeah, new event.
Now, technically, if we had loans and stuff like that, we'd resolve them now, but we do not. Each player must set aside one employee that may not be used this round. I love this event so much.
Right. All right. We
That's
only
why
want
you usually need cheaper, less efficient employees.
Yep.
Let's get new employees out on the board.
and new companies. Everything gets discarded and refilled.
Yep. And we take out 5, right? And look at all the engineers we didn't get.
By the way, we are playing with a mini expansion. We'll cover the specifics at the end of the video. It basically adds more companies. The market demands change a little bit. We are discarding these 4. The future ones move to the present ones, and we add 4 new ones to the future.
Okay, so now...
You're still first player.
Yep, I am still first player. Now I'm gonna just share my thoughts. I have no money, like nothing.
Yeah, me neither.
But I am planning on selling stuff. Yep. So I'll probably put 1 employee over here, and I don't need any more resources.
Workers?
So
Resources.
I don't need more resources. I do need more workers. So I'm gonna try and refine my production thingy, so I can export some stuff and get some VP before we tank the economy. Your turn, honey.
So I see there are still no
No, but
engineers.
you can have a +2.
A +2 what?
A +2
A +2 worker.
Or you can import an engineer. You also need money. I would suggest either getting a loan or, I don't know, finding some magic way to get money.
I'm thinking whether or not I need another company, which I think I don't this round, because again, it'll be very hard to gain the amount of money that I need in order to do that, and I probably could use it for
Mind you
other
also
stuff.
lose 1 employee this turn.
This round, yep.
For just this round, so you're gonna need employees to have spare.
No, yeah, for sure. So, and I'm on 3, right? And the employees themselves cost 3.
Engineers, these don't cost anything.
Right. No,
Yeah.
but I have to have an engineer.
Yeah.
And this engineer went on a strike or whatever.
No. When we played this last time,
Right.
you told me that at the production phase, you decide which employee.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. So you're saying
Not
gain
this
something.
one went on
right.
strike. Just get someone else to go
Okay.
on strike.
Okay, yeah, the
You
second
want
one.
this
yes.
one? Exact. Okay. Fine. Now it's my turn. Wow, I was so busy narrating your gameplay that I completely forgot about mine. Go on.
I will be exporting as well.
And I will be doing something. They aren't very good employees, no, are they? Whatever. Your turn.
I will be going to the domestic industry to buy me some chemicals, because otherwise I will not be able to run this machine.
Do you have the money for it?
No, I'm going to take either a loan or some domestic help. Some government help. It's called government subsidy. The +4 here.
So I'm gonna try and make sure I have a lot of bread. The question is, do I have enough to export twice? I think I will.
Okay. I'm going to take a loan.
You're gonna take a loan. Okay. Are we done?
Yep.
No backsies. Okay. From top to bottom, you take a loan.
So that's
you
10.
get 10, so you're at 13 money, but you're at 1 loan.
And I also lose 1 VP, right?
No. Oh, yes. Yes, you lose 1 VP. Now you're at the domestic import thingy.
Domestic industry, I'm going to buy a chemical for... Chemicals,
Whatever the chart says.
yeah, for 6.
Okay, so you just lost 6 and you're at 7 gold.
Okay.
That's great. Now I get these two. You get this employee. We do not purchase anything from the companies, and we're at the production phase.
The production, correct.
Now this is the employee I chose to go on strike.
Yep.
I will, however, assign the rest of them. And now I will use up my singular electricity, and I will produce 6 bread.
So here you go, 6 bread.
Awesome. They have these handy multiplier tiles.
Yep.
I actually don't like them, but
Yep.
whatevs. That's what we got.
We can mention at this point that there is a limit in our warehouse for each resource type. So energy is 12 max, same for bread, same for minerals, and then, crystals, but then minerals, industrials, and machines are capped at 6.
Yes.
Right. All right. That's it.
So onwards to glory. I do my first export.
Right.
And I will fulfill this need of 6 bread, which someone apparently wants all the bread.
All the bread.
So I just sold to the regular market 6 bread. So that's 6 VP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm blue, right?
Yep.
That's 17. So I'm at 23.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to get 12 money.
Very good. I will be exporting 4 minerals.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4 minerals.
How much do you get? You get 4 VP for that.
Mm-hmm.
And you also get
8
gold. So
8
that's
money.
great for you, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Very good for you.
Thanks.
I will also fulfill this need, which is for 4 bread.
Mm-hmm.
So I will sell 4 bread. Good thing that didn't fall on the floor, otherwise I'd have to bend over and pick it up. And then we'd have that conversation again. So that's 4 VP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at what, 23? An additional 4. That's great. And I get 8.
8.
So I'm at 28.
Mm-hmm.
Also known as rich as...
So this little icon means that whomever is above the goal gets a influence card, which are basically one-time. Yay!
I'm an influencer now.
Yay!
I'm like all the hot guys on Instagram who take pictures in the gym.
Right, definitely. So that is a one-time bonus.
He's mocking me.
No.
He's mocking me because my Instagram looks like a porn site.
And last for level 1 needs and discarding all companies.
You gotta find it funny that I got like a card that's thematically fitting to what we were talking about.
Really?
Yes, but we'll discuss that later. Also, how cute is it that the tiles are like two-sided with
Double-sided.
male and female on each side? It's
Very
adorable.
important.
I think it's cute. I know you're being sarcastic, but I
No.
think it's cute.
All
Okay,
right.
Did we raise the economy a bit? We should have. Did we raise the financial status?
Right, correct. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we're at -1,
Yep.
which is relatively good. All right, so these are the companies that we are able to invest in now.
Oh my god, honey, you got the engineers you wanted.
Finally.
Yes, they're rarer than other things. Okay, event time? And then loans and then stuff?
Yes. Let's go.
Event time. Boom. Decrease the AXA financial status by 1.
Good.
Yay. Each player must pay a licensing fee of 1 credit. Unable to pay, take 1 penalty.
Okay, so just 1.
Yep, so we both drop by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do something about your loan before we resolve your...
No.
I mean, you can pay it at any given moment, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, but I won't. So I just pay the interest, which is 1.
Okay. La-di-da if you don't want to resolve it.
All right.
So now we start?
Yes.
Did you set the new goal? No, you did not. Our new goal is 29.
29.
Which is over here.
Yep.
Honey? Rush it.
Yes.
Rush it.
Yes, we'll be exporting minerals.
Okay, so I am the first player. Now, I could be mean and take your engineer, but I don't think that's to my benefit. I want to get a new company. Preferably something that consumes the bread that I have, like, comical amounts of in production. So I'm going to take the resort. And now it's your turn.
So I see a very nice opportunity for me. I could take the heavy industry because it takes minerals, and I have at least 2 extra minerals that I won't theoretically be needing.
It also creates chemicals.
Which is nice because then I have a little loopy loop.
Yeah. You
But
can
how much
69
does it
your
cost?
factories.
Right.
It costs 15, which is a lot of money, but you can probably handle that if you... But no, you also need to buy chemicals.
No, I don't.
If you want to run your mines,
I
yes,
probably
you do.
don't want to... Yeah, but I don't have to run them both with the same round.
No, you do not.
I have some time.
Okay.
So I'm at 13,
You're
correct?
actually right. It's not a bad idea for you. You just need electricity.
Yeah. So I'm at 13, correct?
Yes, you're at 13.
All right. So I'll be taking the government subsidy, which is the +4 there. Yep.
Yes. Okay. And now it's my turn. I need some resources. Like, I just need bread. Okay, I will purchase it from here.
Okay.
And it's your turn, honey.
I will be investing in that company over there, the Heavy Industry 1.
Okay. The resort requires financiers or managers or whatever you want to call them.
Accountants?
Yeah,
maybe?
so I think I'll buy myself an accountant.
Financier. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. I will be buying electricity. I think I'll have enough. You go.
I also need electricity, and this we said is just one-time purchase, right?
Right.
But I also want to sell stuff. What's more important to me, honey? I think I'm gonna slightly change my plan. No, actually, I don't need money.
What are your thoughts?
Honey. I just don't need money. I can't run them both because I have no resources.
Yep.
So the question is, do I use this to buy bread?
Mm-hmm.
And then I run my resort?
Mm-hmm.
Or do I use this to buy electricity, get the bread, export a lot of the bread, but not all of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Sure.
We're exporting.
Yeah, we are in the export business.
Okay.
I will export as well.
So that's it? We're
Yep.
done?
Yep.
Very good. You get 4.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your
Thank
manager
you.
back. And I will purchase 1 electricity
Mm-hmm.
for a coin with no loss of VP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One
Could have
energy.
been more efficient, but whatever. Okay, so that was me. Now I get this employee.
Mm-hmm.
You purchase this factory for 15. You have been reduced to 2 gold, but you also get 4 VP, which is good for you.
Yep.
And I purchased this resort for 10. And I get 1, 2 VP. Oh, look who's at the goal already.
Wow. Very efficient. I will
Yes.
be purchasing 1 energy.
Yep, because you can't afford more.
Yeah. And then we export.
No,
Sorry, and then we run.
produce.
Right. So this goes here. This little employee goes here. I need to pay.
Where's the multiplier tile?
Here it is.
Давай. Пожалуйста.
And then I will be producing 4 minerals.
Very good, honey.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Done producing.
Same here.
Okay. Go and export.
Okay, I will sell these 6 breads.
Yep.
I don't need these, right?
Nope.
No. Okay, so I just sold 6, which is nice for me.
Yep.
And that means I get 6 VP.
Yep.
And 12 money.
Very good. I will be exporting 6 minerals for 6 VP. Yeah, I'm above the goal as well. And 12 money.
Okay, so you're at 12 financially.
Yep. Okay. Next round. Okay, so let's just see. I'm above 1 and you're above 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 7. So we're at 27 economy stability level.
Yes.
And we were, no, that's it. Okay. So we're by the way, we're also changing our levels now. That means different companies to invest in and different market demands. We're going to this little deck here now.
But the market demands take a time to roll in, right?
Right.
Okay.
So this moves here. This moves here.
This is also from the old tier.
Okay.
Has this been shuffled?
Yes. And 4 new ones come
cut it as
out. So we see that we need more bread. We need now machines. We need more. We can export more crystals if we want to.
Okay, so these companies cost a lot more, except for the farm, and they also produce nice amounts.
So we have banks for money and food industry for VP.
And some of them are actually quite unique. I like the fact that
Comms
this one doesn't give you
by default.
VP by default, but it gives you heaps of money. And only if you manage it properly does it give you the VP. So that's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still first player. You still have a loan, so you lose 1
Yep.
for the.
Event.
Let's get the event first.
Yep.
Let's see how we're screwed over. Increase the Axia financial status by 1. Yay. And the temp employee location.
Is that available?
Yes. Oh,
Temp.
just this one.
Yeah.
So bye temp employee.
I increased the goal to 36, so here we go.
Okay, I should be able to handle that,
Yeah.
I hope. Okay, and you're paying your loan? Like 1?
Yep.
Okay, that's very good.
Mm-hmm.
And let's...
That's it. You're still first
start.
player.
I'm just thinking about what it is that I want to do.
Yeah. I see that the market doesn't need my minerals, which is a shame. So I'll probably use one of them. I actually theoretically could run both.
Yeah.
This could go here. This could go here. I just need a lot of employees.
And you need electricity as well. I
Electricity
haven't
is
seen
no
something
problem.
that produces electricity yet.
A company that produces electricity?
Yeah.
I don't think there is any.
Oh, so we have to convert it.
Yes.
Okay,
Which is
I'll
possible.
still try and get some electricity. Hopefully if I go to this, even though it's expensive,
Why don't you go here?
because this is a max of twice.
And this is 3 times? Okay.
Yeah, and I'm hoping to just get it over with while I have the money. Because I'm not sure I'll have that much money next time.
Yeah. So my problem is the fact that the market doesn't need my chemicals, and I sort of counted on them to generate a lot of money. So I'm thinking about how can I create money without ruining the economy too much. I could theoretically get another loan to... No, I could purchase the bank, actually. But then I won't be able to... Oh, I could convert my minerals...
Yeah, that's good for you.
My chemicals for electricity, and then I'll be able to run the bank. And then there are no...
No, but you can always just get them from abroad. But the bank is expensive.
Yeah,
You're like borderline poor.
I know.
Can't you sell without market needs?
I could sell in the black market.
The black market does not have needs?
No. You can always sell 4 per manager per type. Maximum per round. So I could theoretically generate a lot of money for my minerals.
How about...
But not generating VP.
How about you sell twice?
But again, that happens at the end of the round.
So what?
So the money that I will be accruing here will not help me invest in companies or employees. But we're thinking ahead.
Let's just assume that you're not buying any of those.
Right.
Let's assume that you're putting 2 people here.
Yep.
One to sell on the black market your chemicals, and one to sell the minerals that you will be producing, because minerals are in high demand.
Yes. So
Why am I helping him?
I don't know. So that means I will be needing to get...
Damn you, semi-co-op.
Right. Damn you. All right. So I will be needing to get another engineer. So please give me an engineer.
You want the nerdy one or the less nerdy one?
The nerdiest. They're both the same, aren't they? Yeah.
Or also like, you're an engineer, right?
Yes.
Yes, you're an engineer. I'm not
Both
an
of
engineer.
us. Oh, you're not?
That's
You're not a software engineer?
I haven't studied anything that's related to engineering, so I don't think I can call myself an engineer, even though I probably write a lot more code than you have in the past 10 years.
Yeah. Moving along.
What the hell do I want to do with my life, honey? I need more hammery people. So
More
hammer it is,
workers.
and it's your turn.
Okay, so again, we said electricity,
Yes.
which I will be buying
Why not make it from chemicals?
because I want to sell them.
Sure. Probably better money.
Yeah. Yep.
No, it's not. It's actually the same money.
No, why?
You sell
6.
that for 6,
Sure.
and you're gonna spend 4 for electricity. Mm-hmm. That's 2 per electricity, and over here it's 2 per electricity. Same thing. Only here you get 2, and here you get 3.
Right.
But whatever you want, doesn't matter. You can change your mind. I will go into the domestic production, and it's your turn.
I will be exporting.
I'm not gonna be exporting, and I think I want to get another company. I'm just not sure which one. I think I'm gonna go for the comms, because that also puts me closer to getting my additional manager, and it's good VP. Okay, top to bottom.
So I'll be exporting again.
Yeah, of course you will. I'm going to buy a single electricity for
Energy.
1.
There you go.
Thank you, honey. At some point, I need to start converting stuff into electricity, but that's future Kali problems. So this dude is mine, and you get the nerdiest of the nerds. I pay 15 for this comms company. Which puts me at 12, which is like close to you.
1,
the
2,
poor
3
people.
VP.
Yes,
Which is
I
good.
do. Yes, I does. Okay, and I'm over here.
How many energies would you like?
I would like 3 energies.
Here you go.
That was a lot of money to lose in one turn, but
I'll
handle
convert 1 mineral into 3 energy.
Can we pretend I didn't buy this from here from the domestic for 1 gold?
So what would you like instead? Industrial.
Industrial is incredibly expensive.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Okay, back to the electricity. I'll use it. Don't
Energy.
worry.
Okay, so these both have been resolved,
Yes,
and now we reproduce.
we all produce, honey.
Yes. So this goes here, this goes here.
This will produce
This
6
goes
bread
here.
for me.
Let me help you.
Thank you.
And this will produce 6 chemicals.
Electricity goes away. And this will produce 4 VP for me.
Oh, wait. Not 6, but actually an additional 5 because these numbers add up. So an additional 5. So I basically have 12. It's great. What should I give you? Oh, you're calculating money?
Yes. This
You're
one gave
generating,
me
oh,
VP
the resort
and
generates money. Makes sense.
Yep.
All right, so I will be exporting four minerals.
That's great, honey.
Yep. That means that I generate 4 money. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I generate 8 money.
Okay. Woohoo, honey, you're rich now.
Yeah, so I think because I want to be above goal, I'll just do that again. I think.
Okay.
So I'll just sell 4 more, export 4 more.
That's great.
Yeah. And I will generate additional 4 and an additional 8 money.
Yeah, you can finally pay off your student loan.
Mm-hmm. And that is it. New round.
Okay. Employees go.
Let me just check again the level here. So we're above 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Amazing.
We also
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And because we were both above level, we both get an influence card. So here you go.
Thank you, honey.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And now we are at round 5. So if you could help me with the companies.
I am.
Thank you. It's okay. And these go away as well.
These get pushed in.
We need
These
4
are
more.
introduced.
Here you go. The goal right now is actually 45. Okay. And yeah, did you
Yes, I did.
Yep. Okay.
I didn't put the new companies though, because they're like over here.
Yep.
But decrease the status by 6 points.
Yep.
Because F you.
All right.
But we're okay with it. We actually prefer it in the yellow.
Yeah. It's true.
Okay. You have to pay 1 coin. Do you want to pay your entire loan? Go for it.
It's minus 2 VP if I do. I mean, if I don't, any loan at the end of the game I think is worth minus 2 VP.
Mm-hmm.
And I just need to pay 3 more coins, so I'm not sure it's worth it.
Then, okay.
Yeah.
So I reduced you by 1 coin.
Yep.
Okay.
Planning, you go first.
Yeah.
How much money do I have exactly? 27? Okay.
I'm gonna go here to get stuff.
This is now valuable, by the way. We haven't mentioned this, but this is sort of a wildcard employee that is available 1 round. You have to return at the end of the round.
But it does anything you want it to.
Yeah.
Kind of like me.
All right. So I
A couple of things you don't know you want to.
think
Yes.
I will. I need to think ahead. I think I will. Are there any engineers?
Yes, there's one. He's not the nerdiest, but he's nerdy enough.
+2.
+2 is good.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking of, let's see, I will run this one and produce some minerals. I will run this one and produce some crystals. And then I'll be able theoretically, maybe, to export both. But I do want my 5th employee. So I'm okay. I just need to think, what do I need? What do I want to produce? Oh, by the way, I was wrong. Here is obviously a company that produces energy.
Electricity.
Right, my mistake. It's energy. But yeah. So what do I want? What do I want? Oof. This is nice.
Yes. This is very good, but the resources would kill me.
Well, I have minerals. But it costs a lot. But I do have money.
Yes, you do. It's not a bad idea for you.
Yeah. So for sure I'll take this one.
Very good. I will take Les Ingénieurs, and it's your turn.
Is there another engineer?
No.
Mm-hmm.
You should have rushed for the engineer.
You're right.
I let you undo it, but it was
No.
in my favor.
That's fine. I don't think I'll...
You can pay free for an engineer.
Yeah, I do have the money.
Yeah. Also, you can put the cheap engineer to run it and then get the +1 to thingy.
Yep.
Okay, and now it's my turn. I kinda really want to buy a company, just so I can buy a company, but I also don't have enough resources, which is annoying me. But that's the way it is. How much do I need? I have 11, and I need to buy one industrial.
Correct.
So that's 8. That leaves me at 3. And I can buy this at 5. So that's not a bad deal for me. I'll get the government subsidiary.
Subsidy.
Yes.
I will export.
Very good, honey.
Thanks.
I will get the power plant.
I will export again.
And that's it. We're done.
Yep.
Now my move may have seemed silly, but once I'm done, it'll seem sillier.
Oof. What are you buying?
Buying industrial, which is 8.
Here you go.
That hurt. Okay, you're buying an engineer, which will cost you 3.
Right. Thank you.
I get this engineer, and now you buy this, which is 18, which you have, and you can give yourself free VP.
Yay.
18, so you're down to 5.
Okay.
I buy this power plant, which will cost me 5, which is almost all the money I have. It'll give me 2 VP, 2 VP me. And most importantly, it'll give me an additional manager.
Correct. So now you're at 3 manager icons, so you get your 5th manager.
Yes, and now we're at the production phase.
Correct.
So let us produce.
So I said that I will be running this one and this one. Just tell me what you need.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right.
You're busy and I don't want to break your concentration.
So that's fine.
Concentration is a precious resource in this household. Mainly referring to myself.
All right. Running this one, generating 6 minerals. Running this one, generating 7 minerals. That was crystals. Yep. Done. All right. Tell me when you're done running your little companies.
That was so condescending.
It was.
Oh my god.
It was.
Fine, I'm gonna be done running my little companies. Okay, so I would be happy to get a times 6.
Yep, there aren't any. Tell me.
I have 5 bread at the moment,
Where are they?
and I am producing 4, so I should have 9 bread. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I
We'll just remember it.
played around it. No,
Okay.
it's a 9.
Oh wow.
See, les brilliants. Okay, so that's 1. This one costs 1 bread, and what does it give me? It gives me 4 VP. And 4 times 2, 8 money. So I'm at 11.
Your little resort.
Yes. These get consumed, and what I get is 4 times 5 money and 2 VP.
That's 20.
Yes, it
And
is.
2 VP.
Yeah, I'm so rich.
You are.
And you gave me 2 VP, and I'm above goal.
Yep.
Awesome.
All right. So I will be exporting. So first of all, I'll be exporting the crystals.
Yes.
I will be exporting all 6 crystals. All 8, sorry. That will gain me 8 VP. So that's 49, which is here.
That's 50 what you placed yourself
Sorry,
on.
49. Sorry.
I didn't count. I
Yeah.
don't know how much you're supposed
49
to be.
and
8 times 2 for the gold, right?
correct. So that's 16.
16 plus 5, 21.
All right, now I will be playing my influence card, which is called Speculation, which has gained 1 VP, and then you may export using one of the export columns tiles in the future exports column.
You bitch.
Right, so I will be exporting my chemicals.
Yes, how many of them will be exporting? 4, right?
4. So this goes away, put you back, and for
But
my...
I'm confused a bit because the maximum chemicals you can have is 6.
Oh, right. You're right.
So you couldn't have...
cheated.
Okay.
Yep, sure.
You want to rearrange your employees accordingly?
Nope, that's
Okay.
fine. So, 4 times 2, that's 8 points.
Wow.
So 58. And then in terms of money, that's 4 times 3, that's 12.
Wow. Now you get to be richer than I.
Yay.
But I have so many managers, like so many.
Oh, I get my 5th as well, because I have more than 3 icons.
You
Great
just
for
got them? You just got your 5th, or you could have
me. Yeah,
had it
no,
last
no, no.
turn?
It did, yeah.
Okay,
Just
that's
this
good.
turn.
Because that would have been worrying.
Wait. Get that? Did you move this one, though?
No, I did
All right,
not.
so do you want to move that back?
You are so petty. Like, oh my god.
All right.
It's obviously maxed. I mean, I am 5 up,
Okay.
and you are 10, 13 up.
Right.
So this is maxed.
Oh, we're excellent at this game apparently. 59. All right.
I have nothing of interest to
Yeah.
say on the subject at the moment. Decrease Axie financial status by 2. Boom. Each player must pay 1 credit. That's it? Sure. Seriously? Sure. You pay 1 credit for your loan as
Yep.
well, right? Very good. And now it's
Now we
my turn.
plan.
Okay.
Wait. Before you do anything, let's remove all these, remove all the employees.
Right.
We're now at level
Companies.
we're now at level 3. 1, 2,
Companies.
3, 4, 5, 6. So here are the 6 companies.
These are level 3, right? Yes, they are.
Yep. These go away.
I like the iconography here. It's really clear what does what.
Yeah. And we get 4 of level 3. 10 bread. There's always a need for food,
Yep.
which makes sense.
Except during Pride,
Right.
because carbs are the devil. And now let us plan our thingies. I know I'm gonna need electricity.
So I will be hopefully producing these. I need this. And if I want to do that again, I need to run this, which I can. And that'll be great. That will be great. You can also convert one of these
Boom.
to that. Okay. Are there any
Financiers? Yes, there's one.
yeah. So I'll take it, please. Thank you.
You got her.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get the engineer.
So wait. So theoretically that goes there. This goes here. This goes here. Could do that again. This dude goes, I wanted more of that, so this goes here, and this goes here. So I need 2 electricity, I need one of this. So I'm fine, so I'm gonna convert some chemicals into energy.
I'm gonna burn bread for fuel.
Yep. I am going to hum. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, 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 hum. Wow. How much money do I have?
Truck loads, 31.
So we kind of, okay. 31, you said?
Yes, I said 31.
Okay. I will be getting this freighter.
Okay, that's good for you. I'll be getting another engineer.
I will be getting more workers, please.
Which one?
Yeah,
These
doesn't
ones?
matter, yeah.
Okay. I don't know, you use the word worker as if they're all the same.
That's the generic name for this one specifically. It's a worker.
They're not all the same, honey. They're all different people.
They're all unique.
I know what I need, but it's not available, so I'm kind of like worried.
Don't be.
Okay. I'm gonna start pre-planning.
Don't do that.
But I'm thinking and it helps me think. I'm gonna get
Another freighter.
the extra fancy resort.
Oh, it's a resort, right?
Yes, it is. Okay, top to bottom.
I will be exporting.
Sorry, forgot about that. Buying one industry for 8. Can I have one H?
Industrial.
That's what I said.
Sure.
Okay. I get these 2 because I love me some engineers. And you get these 2.
Thank you.
Okay, I buy the resort for a whopping 25. Which I don't have after the industry. And if I change my mind on that one?
Yeah. Do you want to take a subsidy instead of the industrial? Do you have to have the industrial?
What do you mean subsidy? Government subsidy?
Yeah.
I need the industrial. What do I not need? I could do this. I was actually considering doing it.
Sure.
Okay.
So I'll buy the freighters.
Okay, so you lose 25. You gain 6, which is a lot.
6 points, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now I will get myself 2 chemicals. And I will lose
chemicals.
4 VP.
Lose how much? 4 VP?
Sorry, 2
crystals, industrials.
crystals.
Crystals, here you go.
Okay.
And lose how much VP?
4.
4. All right.
So I'm at 46.
Yep. Okay. We now convert to energy, so I'll be converting one of these to 3 energy.
And I can I have 2 bread?
Yep.
And 2 energy.
And 2 energy.
Yes,
1
I
and
had
2.
9 bread. Now I have 8 bread.
Sure.
Can I do this twice? No, just once. Okay, that's fine. That really is fine. Okay.
Now running
Let
our
the
company.
shenanigans begin.
So this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. And this one will go. Oh, what? Yeah. This is top. This is capped. Interesting. That is interesting. Okay.
I'm just wondering if I actually need this or not. 'Cause I could get more VP for it. I think I'm not gonna work on the farm today.
Poor
Yep.
farm.
So this takes one of my breads, this takes one of my this takes one of my industry, and this takes one of my chemicals. And
Tell me what you
let
need.
the conversion begin. So I need 5 VP
5 VP.
and
Done.
10 money for this one. Okay, this one will net me 4 VP, and I'm pretty sure this caps me on money, but
No,
let's
there's
check.
no cap.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so this is 6 times 5, that's 30. So I'm at 54. Did you give me the
VP, yeah.
4 VP?
Yep.
Great. And this will give me a measly 4 energy.
Okay. 2, 3, 4 energy.
And I'm below the goal. Will 2 VP help me reach the goal? No, it will not, but it will mean we're reduced by less. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
All right, I will be running my companies now, so this energy and minerals and chemicals will generate me exactly 10. So that's 6 plus 4, that's 10. And then this nanotech company will produce me exactly, let's say, interesting. It'll produce me, let's say, 6 machines. All right. Now I will be exporting said machines, I think.
There's demand for 4, so you can sell
Right.
4.
So I'll sell 4 machines. Export
Which will
4
give
machines.
you 12 VP.
So that's 12 VP for me. So that's 76, which is here. Yep. And then that's 24 money.
Okay, I will give you
And this was this.
24 money.
Yep. And that is done. Everything moves.
Yes.
This moves. And before we actually prepare ourselves for the last round, we will be checking the goal.
You passed the goal. I did not. So you get one.
One card.
Yes.
And there's really no reason to calculate this. We obviously surpassed it by a lot.
Yeah.
So it just caps at 45. And then now we're at our last goal, which is 77. You jumped from 69 to 77. Okay. And we refresh this, we refresh that, we refresh this, so we need an event.
Okay. And this one is reduced by 4. Government subsidy and loan locations not available. So 2 of these. Okay. And that is it. Let's start. Now, I will be taking what's the difference between the two? I'll be taking this like there's no tomorrow. It's your turn, honey.
So I want to wait, let me think. So that's 1, 2, 3 on the export. And in terms of, I do need to run. I could theoretically run this with this, and I need energy, and I need a lot of employees. So that's one for energy, and last one for employees. So I will be needing a worker. What are the? Oh, by the way, we have now one of the inventors, which is part of the expansion. This little guy here. This is an inventor. He just basically gives you the robot, and he stays as a wild card, but he also gives you the robot for that specific turn. I actually may take him. So this will be my first worker placement. Yep. Now I will be going to be converting chemicals into energy. It's your turn. I will be exporting.
And it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
I'll take a worker, and it's your turn.
I will be exporting.
And I will take another worker.
And I will be exporting.
Okay, so 2 completely different strategies.
Yeah.
Completely different strategies.
Which is good.
You get this guy.
And the robot, yep. Thank you.
Really? It's unavailable to other people if they took it?
Yeah, it actually just should have been moved there. Yep.
I have to say I find that rather odd because the iconography is usually really spot on. 12 points.
So 12 points for blue.
Yes.
So
since it's the last turn, I'm just gonna...
Yep, that's fine.
Oh no, it fell.
Oh no.
Whatever will I do?
Whatever will you do?
It fell on the front. I can't bend over.
Ah.
But we'll reshoot it with me bending over if there's enough public demand. Like and smash that whatever button.
We forgot to reduce me by 1 because of the loan.
Oh, okay. And you gave me the 12. You gave me the 12.
I did.
And I'm still behind the goal. God damn it. Okay. Let the shenanigans...
Alright, so I'm here. I will be converting this chemical into 2 energy. And we will be running our machines now. Alright. By the way, I will...
Free bread?
Let me just say that I will be... God bless you. I will be...
He has.
I will be playing my influence card. It says I can play this at any time. There is a credit upgrade. Gain 2 VP. Hooray for me. And increase the Axia financial status by 2.
Yeah, I'll do the exact same thing, so just give me 2 VP as well. These cards aren't worth anything at the end of the game, right?
No.
Okay. Anywho, can I have free bread?
You're running your machines?
Yes.
Alright. 3 bread.
Yeah, let's, for clarity, get another 2. Just so the viewers are confused by my head math. I had 7, and now I'm thingying the thingies.
You're thinking the thingy?
Yes.
It's amazing.
That's what I thingy best.
Huh. So that's interesting.
Theoretically, I can run this as well. Not that it matters.
Yeah, me too. Could run this. Not sure it'll gain me anything, but we'll try. Don't think it will. Probably won't. So this one needs this one, this one needs this one, this one needs this one, this one needs this.
Money's not worth anything at the end.
Money, no, it definitely does. It's 10 to 1.
Yeah, but I got more points buying those, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
Just a sec. I won't be, so I'm gonna do, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Are there any? No, there aren't.
Resources aren't worth anything, right?
Yeah, that's true. So I think I'm better off not doing this. And I'm not sure why did I put, oh, because of this and this. Right. Good. Okay, I'm done. Let's run your companies.
Okay, so this is the food industries. It'll give me 10 VP and
69, 79.
And if I'm not mistaken, 25 money. You can just give me back no, I'll give myself 25 money. Let's not get things complicated. I may or may not use this. We'll see. Okay. Now, second company. This one also gives me 10 VP.
10 VP.
Yes, and it will also give me, let's see, 5 times 4, so that's 20 money. So no, I did not use the plus 50. Okay, and afterwards I'll just do this to produce 4 electricity. It's useless at the end, but who cares?
Okay. Running my companies. I will be running this one. Oh, it needs to. Well.
Good thing you have it.
Yeah. All right. So it will be generating 3 times 2. That's 6 VP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 3 times 4 money. That's 12 money.
Very
and
good.
I will be running. So that was the freighters. Now I will run my nanotech company for 6 industrials.
So you only get 4 industrials because the max is 6.
Yes.
Oh, right. Sorry. You get 6. My bad.
Probably should have done this better, but never mind.
Wait.
Moved this here.
The max is 6, right? So
yeah, I should have moved this here. What? Oh, you're saying yeah.
Yeah, I thought you meant the cogs rather than the H's.
They're both 6.
Yeah, but you're now at 6.
Yep. Okay, so I could have done this better, but we'll forgo that one.
I think you won either way, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, import away, honey.
So export actually. So I'm gonna export 2 machines with this one.
Yes, that's 6 VP.
6 VP.
So
that's exactly 90. and yay, and 12. Okay, good. Now we will be exporting 7 crystals.
So that's 7 VP.
So that's 7 VP. So
That's
that's
14 money.
okay. And I will be exporting 4 industrials. So 4 industrials, that's 8 points. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 24 money. And that's it.
Yeah, you don't have any more managers.
Yeah. So end of the game, obviously we survived in terms of the economy.
And you obviously won. You're just losing 2 VP for the loan.
Actually remaining money is 1 VP per 5. Any unpaid loan is -2, and that's it. So yeah, but then we gain a lot of money a lot of points because of the money.
Yeah.
But that's
have
it.
more money.
Yeah. Yay, we
Very
survived.
good, honey.
That's the most important thing.
Yes.
All right.
Not Greece survived.
Not Greece, right?
You want to put your genius back in the bag or not?
Yes, but let's talk about what we think of the game first.
But you usually talk for like 20 minutes and I do tear down the rig. Come on, start with your thoughts.
All right.
You're too fabulous not to hear them out.
So it wasn't really evident in this game specifically, but there is usually tension. Like when this, and it was really not evident, but when this gets to red and the whole group is not sure whether we're going to just lose all of us, or as you like to say, maybe I can itch up my way up the goal, but still this one will drop down to 0 and I will solely win, which is really kind of tough to orchestrate.
That really depends on your partners.
Right. But this is where the game gets interesting, because then the players sometimes tend to sort of cooperate between themselves so that they will be collectively able to generate enough victory points to surpass the goal and to save the economy and live through another round. And it wasn't evident at this specific session, but when that happens, it adds a lot. Because again, just like you said at the beginning of the game, if it doesn't happen, then it sort of makes the game sort of mediocre, which I think is sort of what happened now.
I wouldn't call what happened now mediocre, but I do think that we have not found a sweet spot as far as difficulty is concerned. That is,
Right.
we videotaped this game as 2 players in medium difficulty, and we both played a bit risky, but not very risky, and we tanked like what, in the 3rd turn?
Yeah. Third round we lost.
So it's like an engine building, but you put the engine in place and then it explodes in your face.
Right.
So which is why we reduced the difficulty for now, and there was no tension. So I'm wondering whether it was just bad luck on terms of events, because the first event we got was like -6.
-6 in the stability, yep.
Yeah, and then we got a few other negative events, and suddenly, we're at 0.
Yep.
But maybe it's not. Maybe the sweet spot is like the numbers of easy, but only on the 3rd and 4th start increasing at them. I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
I really don't know. But we played this several times. Every time we played it on easy, it felt like, well, this is easy.
Right.
And every time we played it on medium, we felt the challenge. We felt the tension. And most of the times we actually failed, which is not that horrible if, at least some of the players passed the goal.
Right.
So I don't know what to say. I highly recommend the game because I think it's pretty. It has great iconography. Very easy to understand what things do. I like the fact that you have minimal for activation and additional workers to actually boost it. And the factories are very different in those terms. That is, some of them can give you, like, this one is heaps of money.
Right.
Heaps of money.
Yeah.
But not as much VP as others. And there's really nice trade-off. Like, I went for a lot of workers, and I produced a lot more than you, but I didn't produce the higher industries, which is why I won.
Yes.
Maybe if I would have found a balance between the lower and the higher industries, I would have fared better. But I don't know. I like that there are plenty of options. And generally, I like the game. I just think we need to play it a couple of more times to realize where's the difficulty that we're interested in.
Right.
Because this session was kind of like, oh, well, there's no risk now, so let's do whatever the hell we want.
So my thoughts are that, first of all, unlike other games, it really seems like there's, except for maybe the influence cards, there is no superfluous mechanism. Everything is really
the
tight
influence cards are very, very
I don't like them.
hit and miss.
Right, I don't like them.
You get
They're very
exactly
random.
what it is that you need. Like, I got a loan for free.
Oh.
Which is nice if someone takes the loan space, because you can only have one loan per turn. And if we were 4 players, like, we'd be competing for this.
Yeah.
And that card would be a lifesaver. But I was like, meh, I have plenty of money. I don't need this.
Yeah, but other than that, the fact that you get workers, get resources, import resources, or just buy them, you export them regularly or through the black market, everything is just the right amount of mechanisms, and everything connects to everything else. And you know, if I compare them to this game to a Lacerda game, there will be at least 4 additional mechanisms in the game which are not really part of the core idea. So that's a good thing for this game.
Church.
And
don't forget the church.
there will be a church.
We need a church.
Right. So that's really good. It's really easy to explain the game, although it seems complicated. It really isn't. Once you just go through one round, it's really straightforward.
Yeah, the locations are also very, very unique. So you know what you want.
Right.
You just don't know the order in which you want to get it.
Right.
Like, sometimes you need to go here, sometimes you need the money, and there are always alternatives. If you don't get the loan you want, you can get a lot less money but without risk from the government.
Yep.
Or you can sell stuff. There's always something, and you can also see the imports coming in, so there's not a lot of surprises.
Yep. And components-wise, it's very, very good. I wouldn't call it excellent, but it's very, very good.
It's not Lacerda.
Right. So the tokens are excellent. The board is really clear, both from a graphical standpoint and a usability standpoint. Everything is like, it's really clear that only a single worker can go here and it's a one-time thing, whereas a lot of workers can go here. Really, really clear on that front.
I would be happy if the board was two-sided, because I do feel like there are too many workers and too many action spaces for 2 players.
Right. So
that's
the
something
scale
that I think they could have done that would have been nicer, because we did not argue over anything other than workers in the beginning.
Right.
I don't think I blocked you a single time.
Yeah. So and this goes back to what you said, where we haven't really found the sweet spot in terms of scale, and difficulty, which is a I don't want to say a negative, but it's something to consider. We're not really sure.
When a game is semi-co-op, it's a risk.
Right.
You can't make a semi-co-op that's challenging for everyone all the time. That's part of how the genre is.
True.
And I do think that Crisis handles that element relatively well. And you can always house rule a couple of the goals. It's really not that big of a deal.
True.
Once you play it a couple of times and you realize what it is that you want.
Yeah, that's true. Another positive thing to say is that in terms of at least length of play or speed of play, it does scale well. If we were to play with 4 players, the game would still feel fast, because everything
We've already played it in 5, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was tight. Everyone was competing. The factories, the companies were completely
and the game wasn't
bought out.
inherently long, because it's really simple. Oh, I'll just go here and I'll do that thing. So the actions themselves are really easy. Let me just say a couple of words on the expansion, just because we need to.
Oh yeah, we're also playing with it, so we should.
Right. So we were playing with
Called it a mini expansion when we were at Essen.
Right. So it's a mini expansion called Inventors and the New Economy. So the New Economy is basically a little bit more of a companies. The companies themselves are maybe a little bit more
They're more interesting.
diverse,
Yeah.
in the sense that they can either produce different things at the owner's will, or they can take as input different things to the discretion of whoever is running it. So that's one thing, and the other small expansion is, like I said, during the game, the Inventors employees, which basically
wildcard employees that are only +1.
right. So yeah, they basically give you the robot for plus themselves as an employee. So that's the mini expansion, and I think that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we talked enough.
I think so too.
Yeah.
All right, so we hope you enjoyed this playthrough and review, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, if there's anything you want us to play or anything
Comment
you want
on.
us to do on camera,
All right.
then we're fully willing.
All right. Bye.
Haircuts next time.
Yes.